5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Hurry, hurry, hurry. I, Slep King, running for office.
Woo!
For the common people. May you bond within your juices and also within your capabilities.
Stay Slep! Stay Slep!
I, Slep King, require all of my citizens
What do we do?
sleep 16 hours a day.
Yeah!
It is by law. You must play the war zone. Every citizen must have an Xbox or a PlayStation in their home.
I love this guy.
I'm the best. Also, the drinking age, and also via the what's the age where
The draft?
the draft is now 25.
Cool.
yeah.
In my mid-20s.
Yeah, but you also heroin,
Yeah?
everything legal.
Oh, my dad died from that.
Heary.
Here he's Slep King.
Halt.
Yeah? Hey, are we an army?
Yeah. We will invade France.
Woo! Fuck
Yeah.
them.
Because we love the crepes.
Huh?
We love the omelets. And we love their hairy pussies.
Damn, is that his first?
Is it too much?
Is that his first lady?
Where's
over
my
there?
fucking speechwriter? Why is that in there? Gilbert.
Wasn't it like
Gilbert's my speechwriter. Why'd you put hairy pussies in there?
I don't know, man. Because you told me to, or you fired me.
Oh, yeah. Welcome.
Wow.
We have these shirts for sale.
Yep.
These are new Slep King t-shirts. You can get them at Etsy. Where do we get them at? You can get them all the formats of the buying purchases.
at the TigerBelly?
At the TigerBelly.com
Yeah.
and whatnot. I don't know how the business is run. I've stayed very far away from it. But I'm going to say this. Because of bad friends and this, I don't really know what's going on, right? But I'm going to listen, because I don't want to get bamboozled, or I don't want anyone to, steal from me.
Yeah.
So I will get an auditor.
Please do.
Eventually, so George and Gilbert, be careful.
Yeah.
Because, and also Andrew Santino, if you're listening, I am going to get the best guy in the business to do it.
You're gonna audit Santino too?
I'm going to audit everybody.
Well, this goes all to you because it says Slep King. Andrew Santino takes all the bad friends' money.
Yeah. I don't know how he's running it, but I have suspicions, but I don't want to.
Who do you have the most suspicions about in everybody? That
I think who's
going to
betray me
financially?
Financially would be George. No, honestly, because I don't know who's getting what and what's getting who. But once I see the fucking transcripts and the factual documents, you'll see.
Ooh, the documents.
You don't speak from your heart, really.
Yeah.
Who do you think
Honestly,
would
George.
financially betray you first? That was the comedic answer he did.
I did the comedic.
Now
I'm really thinking. Well,
What are his
I
options,
hope
though?
that this is not true. I hope this is not true, but I hope there's one person in my life that doesn't betray me, and I don't think he would. But if it did, it would hurt the most.
Yeah.
Is my accountant.
Wait, no, babe. In the podcast universe.
Why are you putting personal stuff?
Yeah.
Hurry!
Kill all accountant.
I didn't know the question. I don't know because you said that's the comedy, so I go, and then you go that, and I go, well, maybe I'll be
So
real.
the real truth is you're worried about your actual accountant.
Yeah.
That's not good, babe.
Oh.
Terrible.
No, I'm just saying if I were to have a worry, I don't have a worry. I don't have a worry.
I was
doesn't
thinking
have
more
one.
along the lines of just like between,
podcast
Yeah,
world.
the podcast world.
Who would betray me financially?
Yeah, because we all work together.
I think George. That's not the comedy. I think
It's not comedy.
What about Juliana, Rudy?
Juliana would. She doesn't know how to embezzle. She wouldn't even know what to do. Like
I don't
he
think she
basically just chose you because you're the smartest one.
No, he's the
Of all
one.
of
No,
us.
he's the one with the most
Like,
And
access
savvy.
and savvy. You
Yeah.
know.
that's true. We do report to him because I'm like, I don't know what's happening.
Not
Yeah.
only that, he does certain things. Like when I call him, he picks up right away. And then when I ask him to do something, like even secret missions, he does it without even questioning.
Secret
feel-
missions?
Yeah. So I feel,
Blind loyalty.
He has blind loyalty, but those are the ones that you have to really keep an eye on. Those are the ones that Shakespearean stab you in the back.
Like, where do you get those $800 shoes?
Yeah, like like his shoes that he's wearing right now.
Fancy.
He's like, he's like, and I try to look him online. They're like $15,000.
Oh my God.
How the fuck am I?
Just got married.
Yeah, they're handmade with wolf moccasins. I don't know.
Oh, that's Bobby's new thing lately.
What?
He wolvie scratches. He
I
wakes
love
me
wolf-
up in the morning
I
with
love
wolvie scratches,
love
Wolverine
wolvie- yeah.
scratches.
What does that mean?
It
Like
means-
he takes his fucking finger talons and to wake me up, he just scratches the skin off my back if he wants something.
So I want to talk about a couple of things, and the one I want to talk about is I saw a documentary with Khalyla and Juliana the other day. It was on Netflix.
Oh, that's right.
And it's called American Murder, The Neighbor Next Door, and it's about what's his name?
I think his name's Chris Watts.
Something like that.
That
That guy,
Colorado family. Remember?
that guy right there, Chris Watts, whatever his
Yeah.
name is. I'm beginning to think he's not a good guy. I'm really beginning to think that. What a fucking character this guy is, huh?
I love how like until 3/4 of the way through, while we were watching, Bobby was like, "No, he didn't do it. That bitch definitely did it."
Well, okay, let me just say, I want to. She's naggy, but but she's a little naggy. I don't want to
Rest
fight
in
with.
peace. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace. And I didn't know the story.
Yeah.
And I had no. I just didn't know anything about it, and so in my head, I'm like, is there twists and turns in this thing? Like, am I gonna get really shocked by this? So initially, I'm like, wow, she's just like telling the guy to wash the dishes and shit, man. I mean, she better be careful, in my head, you know what I mean? And she's like, be home at 10. It's like he's like, I'm at work. You know what I mean? Just like
Wait, would
a little
you
naggy.
Would you murder me if I was naggy like that?
No.
Okay, then
No, that guy- no,
why would you
okay.
suspect that would drive a man over the edge? The nagginess.
I just.
Oh no!
how-
Why
that's
would
how
you
you-
suspect? Sorry, I got it wrong.
Okay.
I see what you're saying. You think that her nagging had something to do with her obsession with getting her way.
Yeah, getting her way. So it could have been. I don't want to give spoilers, but I guess we will. There's
Yeah.
no way to talk about it without spoiling it. So this guy, whoever Watts, he meets. So his wife goes out of town. He meets this girl that he likes because he's been working out. He looks good, and then when his wife comes back into town, he kills her. And then he kills his 2 kids. Right. Which
Okay.
is, or you could do that. Let me just say this. If you're ever in this situation, you could do that or get a divorce.
Oh, that's an option.
Right. That's an
What a
option as well.
concept.
I mean, imagine that's the extreme version he went to. What if he's like that in everything? Like, I'm going to go on a diet. Should I only eat 2,500 calories a day or should I never eat again?
That's literally his brain.
I mean, that's his brain.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. Should I, let's say like he's working at a job and some other company wants him, right? Should I fucking throw in my resignation or should I kill everyone in my old job? I mean, that's such a crazy way of thinking. Just get a fucking divorce.
But you could tell, like, even in the beginning, that there was something really suspicious because he didn't shed a single tear over it. Even while he was in front of the media or even outside, there was never shots of him like feeling
Can I defend that?
feeling. He was like, I hope this is literally how he was in the media. He was like, I want you home. I hope they're okay.
Right.
I want to be, I want my kids back. Like there was no
Bad acting.
nothing.
No.
Also, like
Sociopath.
she ran away. She's gonna fucking leave her fucking car,
And her phone.
her phone at home.
Yeah.
When you run away, you take shit, no? And when you take shit, you take the most important shit. Like, I need to communicate, not with my husband, with other people.
Okay, I want to know what you would take. Like, if there was a fire raging through this home, what are the absolute necessities that are very dear to your heart that you would take?
How much time do you have?
How much time?
Okay,
How much time do I
10
have?
minutes.
Okay,
Oh.
so I wake up, fire, right?
Yeah.
At first, these, just because
You're
Branding.
guilty?
Branding.
no, it's not that. It's just that because I just like them a lot.
Okay.
Do they have sentimental value?
They have sentimental value. So I put the Gucci glasses on. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Because I like them a
But
lot.
also to protect your eyes from the heat.
Right.
There you
I would have to get clothes on because I don't want to be on fire and running on the street naked.
Yeah.
Right. So I would get like my favorite pair of raw denims.
Uh-huh.
I would get my favorite pair of golden goose shoes.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I would probably take about 10 shirts.
Jules and I are still asleep at this point.
Yeah, but this is what I'm doing because I know what you're gonna do if I wake you up.
What?
I have to do what you want to do, so I got
Which
to
is
do
what?
my thing.
Take the animals?
I know I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do it, but let me just do.
Forgot about the animal.
Don't look at how angry she is. Are you angry?
No, go ahead. I want to know your soul. Bury your soul.
I'm
Tell
just
me who you really are.
First of all, this
10
is
shirts, golden goose.
yeah, but also this is only gonna take 40 seconds, mind you.
Okay.
Getting the shirt. I mean,
You got
I
9
think
minutes.
40.
Okay.
All right, so I have
9
another
minutes
9
have passed.
Then okay, so
I mean, sorry, 9 minutes left.
Yeah. Okay, a minute passed. I have my glasses on. I have all my clothes on, right?
Yeah.
And then sweetie, and you'll wake up. And I go, fire.
Is that how you would say it?
Question mark?
Yeah, fire. Fire. Right. And then you'd wake Jules up, right? And then the next 4 minutes is the 4 minutes of hell.
Yeah.
Is trying to wrangle the animals.
The cats are hard.
The cats are the hardest, right? I might leave one of them.
What?
I'm sorry.
You have to.
I have to.
That's a lot of animals.
No fucking way. I already have a contingency plan for this stuff.
Really.
Okay, so then what do we do?
I
Let's
practice.
finish the
I run drills at home with myself.
Yeah, she's like Ben Stone in the movie The Royal Tenenbaums.
I am. That's exactly who I am,
Yeah, yeah.
actually. So like I run like drills in my head. Like I know exactly where their crates are, like where to corner my, because cats get spooked, and when they're spooked, it doesn't matter if they love you, they'll just want to bolt. So I know where all their crates are. I don't have one crate. I have 3 crates, one each for one cat.
She does. So
I
the
keep-
cat's in, the dogs. All right, now we have 5 minutes left. What do we do?
I'm asking you, like, what are things in this home that you absolutely value?
you got all the clothes,
of
you got all
course,
the
but the
animals.
human beings.
No, besides the human beings and the animals now.
Okay, aside from that, okay, then I would probably go.
You got 4 minutes.
I need my phone and my iPad.
Okay, good.
Good.
Yeah, I gotta get that. I need my cigarettes. Two. I always smoke 2 a day, but I just need because
buy
it's
those-
stressful.
You can buy those at a 7-Eleven.
It doesn't matter. I need, you know what I mean. And
would
if I can't find my lighter, I'll just use the house fire.
What about getting your?
You know what I mean?
Just like-
stick a cigarette into the house fire. Yeah. And then so I would get that, and then other than that, I think that's it. I'm out of the house. iPad, the humans, the animals.
Yeah.
Right.
Your wallet?
My favorite clothes. My wallet. That's it. And then I would be out of the house. I have 5 minutes to spare, and then I would call. What do you call 911 or 411? What do you do?
411.
You call 411. I
411,
call
babe.
411, right? And go, you know what I mean? Hello, fire. Fire? I'll go, fire.
Sir, is there a fire?
Yeah.
Fire?
Yeah. Oh, I'd probably wake up the neighbors.
How are you gonna wake up our neighbor to the left?
Joe?
Yeah,
I would knock on his door. Probably not.
yeah.
Yeah, probably not. I wouldn't wake up the neighbor. They should know. They should smell the smoke.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then we would probably back the car out of the driveway a little bit,
Yeah.
get everything in there, and then we would go to like a Four Seasons or something, or a Motel
There's
6.
actually one thing I'm surprised you didn't take.
What?
Me too.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. It's right next to you.
There's no time to play.
What? Dude, right next to you.
Your father's ashes, babe.
There's no time to play my PlayStation. I can go to the next day. I can go to fucking Best Buy and go buy a whole new setup.
To be fair, though, that's already been burnt.
Yeah, this right here.
So it's just.
I have no idea. First, okay, I'm gonna say this. Okay.
Uh-oh. But what? It's real.
Yeah. This is a symbol. I have no idea what's in here.
Babe, you're gonna let him die twice?
You know what I mean? Is there stuff? Oh, there
There is stuff.
There is
Not
stuff. There is
shake
stuff.
that.
There is
Please
stuff in
do
it.
not shake
What if
that.
my dad's in heaven going, oh?
Earthquake?
Yeah. I probably, dude, this wouldn't be in my forefront of my mind because he's
Yeah.
already passed. You know, this to me, this is just a symbol. But if I had time, maybe I would grab that. You know, and maybe that TigerBelly neon sign. I like that. But other than that, you know, it would be sad because a lot of these, all these little things that's on the walls and in these cupboards and all that stuff are things I've collected over the years, and they have, I'm not a hoarder, but I have deep, emotional attachment to a lot of things because of memories and whatnot, you know. So it would be really a sad thing if we were in a fire.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah.
You know, with me, like I don't hold a single value. Can you guys believe this? Not a single valuable piece of jewelry, except for Bobby's drug ring.
Yeah, she has my drug ring. Where is it? I haven't seen it in a
Oh,
while.
I have it.
Okay.
Yeah, I keep it nice and secure. But I'm just saying, besides that, because I don't wear fancy jewelry at all. Like
Yeah.
I don't own a single like gold anything, nothing.
Yeah. What was
No,
my thinking with the drug ring?
I think that you want.
you reflect on that now?
Okay, yeah, you got high and you wanted. You had some fun.
No, it was stressful.
It was.
Oh yeah, because I went to like 5 jewelry stores.
Why 5 though?
Because I've never been to a jewelry store, so some of them seemed shady.
I like the way you say jewelry store.
Yeah, so I would walk in and it's like, and I would look around and it has nothing to do with the race of the people, whatever, right? No, I'm being real.
Yeah, I know
Right?
it doesn't.
And microaggression, baby.
Oh yes, did you guys talk about this on Bad Friends?
We did.
Microaggressions.
Yeah.
Microaggression and micro assaults, because it was so cute. One day Bobby woke me up from a nap and he was like, "Do you know what a microaggression is?" I was like, yes, you've built an entire career based on microaggressions.
Yeah.
Power moves, shadow
Yeah,
play.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
all microaggressions.
Yeah, I didn't know. I mean, I knew the style of
The style.
the style of comedy that I
Oh, yeah.
chose to do. It was something weird with it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I mean, like,
And then when they put a terminology to it, then you just awaken.
I just find it cute that like you arrived 5 years late on the conversation. Like, and it was cute too. Like he went into a rabbit hole of just watching, the videos universities put out of
Yeah.
students.
Yeah.
And what they consider microaggressions, micro assaults. Like, and he watched like 3 hours of it, and then he came back to me. He's like, "Oh my God, this is all I do all day."
Yeah. Well, because a lot of it, at first I thought it was a comedy.
It's a little crazy these days of what can
Because the one that I was going on the reason why I found out about microaggressions is because I was Googling, like YouTubing Poway High School stuff from my high school.
Why?
I don't know why, but I have no idea.
But I see they added it.
Yeah, but I was, and
I'll look it up.
and they had a video on microaggressions. I'm like,
Wow.
what is
high
this?
school?
So I clicked on it, and at first I thought it was a series of sketches, like comedy sketches.
Yeah.
It could
Right,
look
and
that
at the
way,
end, someone was like, "Don't do any of these. This is wrong, or whatever." Right, but I was like, one of the sketches they had 4 Poway High School kids
yeah.
walking down, the hallway. Somebody sees a penny, and goes, I think it was like, "Hey, Khalyla, aren't you gonna pick that up? You're Jewish." Right,
Yeah.
and then I went, "Ah!" I was cackling in my bed.
Yeah.
That's funny. Ah! You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
but then it's like I realized, no, that probably hurts people.
It's but
See, no.
But here's the thing, yeah.
I know so many Jewish people that would fucking laugh at that and then roast me.
it depends. Like,
Yeah,
do
I
you
mean-
have a relationship with a person? Does that person know the context of your heart? Do you have there's so many things that I just look. You and we operate a certain way. Like I don't throw microaggressions out at strangers or people I don't know or people in the workplace. Like you have to conduct with a level of professionalism, Bobby. But when it was with friends and like
Then
fuck that.
Then a roast battle would be canceled.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember one time I was at my manager happens to be Jewish,
Yeah.
and I pulled out a $20 bill and I put it in front of her face. I go, "Are you drooling?" And she goes, and she was like, "Shut up."
See?
You know what I mean? But it's like, and we both laughed about it.
Yeah.
And it's like those little things, right?
She's also known you for 25 years.
I know, but I'm saying in my head, because I didn't know that it had to do. Listen, in institutional areas, like if you're working at the government or you're at school or at your job, whatnot, right? I get it. You're publicly out there. You're with strangers or people you don't know that well. Obviously, microaggressions are wrong, right? But I think it's mighty fine to do, right, when you're amongst people that you love and you know. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm telling all my white friends, don't stop microaggressing me. I like it.
We should make a shirt.
You know,
Don't stop micro.
I like
Sure.
it.
Sometimes though, it doesn't fly with me. Like especially with my Filipino family.
Yeah.
That's who it is.
It's always the comment. I think this is why it bothers me. The comment is always about looks and appearance, and it's always a tiny remark about oh, you've gained weight. Oh, what like my
That's
sister.
That's a microaggression.
My sister. No, it's always an appearance thing. Like they never lead with hi, hello. It's always like, why do you look like that? And oh, you got fat. We've been eating McDonald's for 6 months.
Yeah.
Like that type of shit. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like like when I see Eric Griffin. I don't hate to say his name, but I did.
So
And
Why do you hate to say his
That's
name?
a microaggression for him.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I when I see him, I want to say so many microaggressions. Right? I just think he's so ugly to me.
Yeah, but that's what
not-
you guys do to
they're-
each other.
they're
That's
not-
your language of play.
They're not.
But I love him.
microaggressions.
I love him with all my heart.
But he's not offended, so it's not a micro.
He is a little bit. But I like, what I like is I like attacking him, right? And I love his response to me. It feels good.
Interesting.
He talks about, I'm fat.
You fat.
Yeah, look at you. You know what I mean? And I love it. You know what I mean? It feels good. But I just don't, I'm not going to ever do away with microaggressions when it comes to my own family and friends and in comedy.
Yeah, I mean, the day that you stop calling me the tooch, it might be over for us.
Yeah.
Like he's gotten to the point where every day he makes fun of my nose to where I'm like, I've asked him like, do you think I need a nose job? Because I've actually looked into one solely for the fact that he won't stop calling me the tooch. He's like, look at tooch.
Yeah. Well, like if you're walking from the fucking kitchen
Yeah.
down in the garage, a minute before you get in here, your nose comes in first.
Microaggression.
That's like that's
Aggression.
a macro assault.
That's a fact.
It's a macro assault. Yeah.
Just FYI to you, but it's just a joke, baby. Okay, I love you so much. It's just a joke. I love everything about you.
Thank you.
Okay, I love your eyebrows. I love your.
See, I know he has a thing about my eyebrows.
No, I
being
don't.
too thick.
That's a fucking compliment.
Wait, do you love her eyebrows?
Look at she calls me the worst things. Look
What
at
do I
this
call
fat
you?
fuck
I don't call you that.
sitting here. This fat fuck.
No.
Sitting here. Yeah. I'm just like, what?
What's the worst
No,
thing you
I
called
call
him?
you like my little rambutan.
No.
Oh,
not-
wow. Come on, dude.
Sometimes.
No,
you don't.
my little potato spud.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're gonna take a really quick break to share one of our favorite sponsors with you.
Yeah, Manscaped. 2020 is nuts, y'all. But that doesn't mean you should disregard your beautiful nuts. Manscaped is on a mission to take care of your twins with their below-the-waist grooming and hygiene products, and they just released their products in the UK, Canada, and Australia. You guys, Manscaped is something that I use on my nuts, and my nuts are fucking polished, and they're smooth,
Yeah.
and they are beautiful. They're a little wrinkly, but that's not what nuts look like.
That's what nuts look like.
Yeah.
That's a wrinkly. Yeah.
They also release this. This is what I love: the Crop Care Kit, guys, which is a formulation bundle to give you A+ balls and is the ultimate male hygiene hack. The Crop Care Kit includes, get this, the Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant.
Yum yum.
That name speaks for itself. Crop Reviver.
Crop reviver.
That's what I said.
It's a ball toner, babe.
I love it. I love my balls being toned. A spray-on toner that gives your balls a little slice of heaven with their aloe vera and hazel extracts. Crop cleanser body wash, a full body wash that you can also use on your fucking hair. And this is my favorite final one. There's two of them actually. Crop mop ball wipes. You'll never know when an opportunity strikes, so you should always be prepared. And the last one, the foot duster, foot deodorant, which is what I'd love.
It's free, guys.
Because I need my foot is fucked up. Designed to keep the skankiest feet smelling fresh.
You said skankiest feet?
True, they are skanky,
Yeah, stankiest, I mean.
and skanky.
Yeah, tell them more.
The Lawnmower 3.0 trimmer offers a replaceable ceramic blade with advanced skin-safe technology which helps reduce grooming accidents. The waterproof technology also allows you to groom in the shower and for up to 90 minutes. Tell us more about it, Gil.
These formulations are all vegan, cruelty-free, dye-free, sulfate-free, and paraben-free, so you know your manhood is in good hands. Get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with the code TigerBelly. If you care for those beautiful balls of yours, all you have to do is go to their site, hit a few buttons on your phone, and you will change your life for the better. Get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with the code TigerBelly and some swag to your saggy bag.
Tushy. 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 Do you have a butthole?
I do.
Then this ad is for you. You guys, we talked earlier about I use Tushy, and the reason why I don't check my own you know what I mean, poo on my toilet paper because Tushy works so well. Right? It's such state of the art.
Yeah.
You know how much it is? $79 to have clean asshole.
And to not worry about toilet paper outage.
Yeah. For years, bidets have been available but hideously expensive, costing thousands. They cost thousands of dollars. But the Hello Tushy modern bidet attachment is here to democratize the blessings bestowed by bidets and offer clean buttholes to everyone.
Hello Tushy cleans your butt with a precise stream of fresh water of just $79. It attaches to your existing toilet, requires no electricity or additional plumbing, and cuts toilet paper use by 80%. So the Hello Tushy bidet pays for itself in a few months. Because with Hello Tushy, you don't wipe at all. Even the best two-ply just can't cut it when it comes to a hands-free poop experience.
Yep. Ditch paper products and uncomfortable chafing when you switch to the soothing, cleansing stream of water from a Hello Tushy bidet attachment. And every Hello Tushy bidet attachment comes with a 60-day risk-free guarantee and a 12-month warranty. Tell them more, Gil.
Go to hellotushy.com/TigerBelly to get 10% off. This is a special offer for our TigerBelly listeners. Go to hellotushy.com/TigerBelly for 10% off right now. hellotushy.com/TigerBelly. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Oh, like today I'm taking a shit.
Yeah.
I said, I want to know all of you. Let me watch.
She's sitting there and she's like, and she's watching me wipe my ass. She's like, you're not going to look at it?
That
And I'm
was
like-
not an aggression. That was a suggestion.
I know, I'm
Look
just
at
saying.
it.
I don't wipe my ass and go, you know
Wait,
what I mean?
hang on. How do you know that you're done wiping?
Yeah.
I just have an intuitive, like,
Oh my God. You don't know?
no, I have like, if it feels clean to me, I'm out.
I mean, I get that, but I feel like you should check maybe in case
Yeah.
God, I want
What are you looking for then?
brown streak.
Yes, streakies.
All right, so how many brown streaks?
First one, I don't look because I know there's shit.
Yeah.
Second one, I'm like, there's probably still shit. Don't look. Third one, I go a little
Yeah.
more.
Okay, if there's any brown on it,
You
do
keep wiping. Yes. You keep wiping. Or you put the
Oh,
bidet back
interesting.
on.
If there's a little bit, you're okay with that.
I'm okay with it. Because what I know about my butthole, and there's a muscle there. I don't know. We always talk about assholes here on
Yeah.
the show, and
We have to talk
let's
about
let's just be brief about it.
Yeah.
But it's kind of like it snaps the poo.
As it should.
It should. I know.
Yeah,
But what
clamp.
I'm saying is that when the poo comes out, right, you clip it like a cigar, one of those cigar clips. you know, the people that clip the
You
cigar.
have an anal
Yeah.
clamp. You have an anal clamp.
Yeah, I have a clamp, right?
Yeah.
So I clamp it like a cigar, right? And so I know that there's the end of it, right, just hanging out inside the tube, right?
You don't want it out?
No,
Oh, okay.
it's fine.
Just-
So I know there's like a little residue in there, just it's I call them the greeter. You know, the little tip of my butthole, the shit, right, waits for the other shit to come 7 hours later and greets them.
I think that
Welcome. Are you ready for the ride? Yeah. And then, you know what I mean? He's like that, you know?
Yeah, you must be this tall to ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like a carny.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's a carny, you know what I mean?
if you have to cut your poo,
Yeah.
you're not done.
That's a good saying.
That's a very
pretty
good saying, right? And
If you have to
that's,
cut your-
that's one of your quotes that we should have in your book at the end of your
Touche?
life.
Yeah.
Right? That's a beautiful quote, right? What's the quote again?
If you have to cut your poo, you're not done.
You're done. That's
By
all
Khalyla
right.
Q.
That's your opinion.
Well, like you have to fully empty.
No, you don't.
What do you
There are
mean?
no rules to do any of
So
it.
hang on. Let
I'm glad this is brief.
for
okay?
fun.
It's stupid.
For fun, you keep a segment in there for later.
It's
like
not
you,
for fun. It's I think out of like laziness. It's like it's like this. It's like we did it, and then like the poo is like we're not done yet. We're done. You know what I mean? It's like when a movie goes over budget, right? And the director's like to the studio like I have to do these scenes. No,
Reshoots, yeah.
yeah, we're not doing it. We're just this movie is garbage, right? You're just gonna have to edit what you have. So the director's like, oh fuck, that's how
I'm stuck.
I'm the director of my own shit.
Oh, the studio is not giving you any more budget.
Yeah, we're done.
Interesting.
We're done, and we'll have to make.
do you do the same with urine? With your micturition
Yeah, I do.
reflex?
I do.
Well, hang on. Okay, I can understand if like you were driving in a car and you only had space and you really needed to pee, but you only had enough space for like a certain like 8 ounces. Then you would pee exactly 8 ounces, relieve your bladder momentarily, and then wait to pee the rest out when you get to a bathroom, right?
Yeah. Like if you take a hose, I garden a lot.
We
I don't know
know.
if you know, yeah, I garden and I like to spray the weeds. You know what I mean, with my hose, right?
The only thing he waters is weed.
Weeds. He likes to grow weeds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm spraying the weeds, right? La di da. That's the song I sang.
Love it.
And then I turn off the faucet, right? And then, you know what I mean? It goes, and the water's gone.
Dribble.
Yeah. 6 hours later, you could pick up that faucet and there's still dribble at the.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's what my dick. There's always a little dribble.
Dribble. Yeah.
You know.
Oh wow, that was so far off what we were talking about. But I'm glad. Thank you for.
So I don't
that
finish is
information.
basically what I'm saying.
Okay.
There's no finishing because
I
think
thought
I have
that
a
maybe
leaky
you just
dick.
had a loose gasket or something that it just always dribbled.
Maybe that analogy wasn't good.
Maybe it wasn't. Maybe we should.
Maybe
Yeah.
we should cut that out.
Keep it in. Keep it in.
So anyway, I don't even know how we got there. Oh yeah,
I don't know how we
got there.
traveled.
Oh, we've traveled from. She was taking a shower, and I go, I think I'm gonna poop in Juliana's room, and she's like,
Wait, not in her room, her bathroom.
Yeah. Let's not say you're shitting in your niece's room.
oh yeah, or her bathroom, and she's like, no, I want to watch you. So that's how that happened.
Yeah, I'd never watched him poop
why
before.
did you want to watch him?
I just wanted him. I wanted to know his style, and I was like, color me unimpressed.
Oh,
Oh,
God,
wow,
what?
attack.
Fuck you.
What would make
Well,
it
here,
impressive?
like,
What
this
would
is
make it
what-
impressive?
What do
I
you
don't
mean?
understand.
The only
Color
thing-
be unimpressed. That makes no sense.
Well, the only thing that I was.
Make that a quote.
Yeah, I'm a professional. 49 years, baby. Been doing it.
I found it cute that he almost couldn't like his feet almost didn't touch the ground.
Oh yeah, she did say that too. It's like, and the reason why is because
They're just hanging.
no, they're hanging because
He's
I'm
like this. Like, look, it's so cute. He's on tiptoes like this.
yeah. I tiptoe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a ballerina.
And then after when he turns
I'm
when he
like a
turns the
ballerina.
bidet
Elegant,
on,
yeah.
when he turns the bidet on, he does this.
Yeah.
He does this.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, to get all the water to spray everything.
Yeah, the taint too. People forget about the taint,
Okay.
right? But it's like there might not be poo on the taint.
Yeah.
But there's like, sweat.
Wait, why aren't you impressed? That seems like a lot happening.
That's a lot.
Well, because like I said, okay, the one thing I will give him credit for is because he's so stupid that I for sure thought he would wipe back to front, but he doesn't. So very proud there.
Okay.
But then when he didn't
I-
look
I-
to see, when he didn't look to see
Oh
if
my
there
God.
was if he had to do more wiping, that's where I was like, wow.
because I
felt
I spent
disappointed.
45 seconds bideting the fucking asshole,
It's
Right?
probably raw.
right? So I'm bideting the asshole, doing the fucking move, right? Getting the taint, the upper crack portion of my ass, right? And then the hole itself. Mm-hmm. And then I take toilet paper and I do one wipe and I'm done with it. I feel like I did enough. Okay? I'm not going to look at, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just-
I'm not attacking you.
yeah.
God.
I'm not attacking your shit taking.
I know. We also saw something the other day that I really liked. I cried. And it's my beautiful octopus lover. What's it called?
Oh, the
My octopus teacher.
My octopus teacher. My God, you see it?
No. What's that?
My Lord.
I don't know if it will
Holy
hit
moly.
people a certain way, or maybe the way it hit me was like a dump truck. It hit me in ways I didn't think was.
And she was such a fucking asshole about it. She's like, you're not the type to cry over stuff like this. You don't have the
I didn't think
capability."
so.
And I'm like, what? I'm a feeler, baby. Right? And I saw it and it was very emotional. And I vowed today publicly that I will never eat calamari or octopus again.
Interesting.
Never again. You
What about
can't.
cuttlefish?
Yes.
No,
I'll
cuttlefish.
eat the fuck out of cuttlefish.
It's just the same, babe. Cuttlefish are just as intelligent and sentient.
No, they're not. Fuck cuttlefish.
Does it have a Netflix special?
Yeah, they don't have.
What are your favorite animals of all time?
To eat.
No.
Well, look, can we talk about that thing and I'll get into
Okay,
that?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't know what it's about. Yeah.
I'll tell you what it's about. Some South African man, right? He has a midlife crisis.
Okay.
And I guess he's involved in he's either a director or a videographer. Or he produces like
He's a documentarian.
or whatever, and he does animals.
Is that how you call it? Say it short.
Yeah. I
He's
think
a
that's
documentarian, and he has a midlife crisis. It's the work is too overwhelming, so he decides just to fuck it all and take a break. So he moves back to the beach house that he grew up in with his family, right?
Something like that.
Something like that.
Close to it.
It's in South Africa. It's right on and he decides to swim every day, right, in
This little
in
cove.
the tip of South Africa, in this little cove, and he starts documenting things with his cameras. And he doesn't do it with a scuba gear.
He free dives.
He free dives.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
And one day he spots an octopus, and he goes back, and obviously at first the octopus is like, what the fuck? I've never seen a white dude in my life. What's he doing here? You know.
So he builds this.
He's scared,
Yeah,
you know
he
what I mean?
builds an obsession for this 200-meter plot of underwater real estate, basically.
yeah.
And so he builds an obsession, and he goes to this same little cove every day for like 350 days.
And then what happens is this octopus obviously is frightened by this. You know what I mean? Initially, and then they develop a friendship.
What?
Yeah, it's really sad. To the point where the octopus will, throw out her tentacle arm and wrap it around his finger to say hello. Or the octopus
She follows him.
She follows him. The octopus will come and land on his chest and greet him hello. It's so sad, And there's so much drama. I don't want to give it away, and no spoiler.
Oh wow.
It's very dramatic.
But it's so well shot.
It's so well. It's
and if
beautiful.
you're just a lover of nature, like even before the octopus story was introduced, the moment he described like being underwater, like flying, I was already crying.
Yeah, it's one of those movies where I think there are some people that aren't animal people.
Mm-hmm.
Like for me, when I look at my dogs or my cats in the eyes, right, there's a definite connection I have. I know this is a comedy podcast, but I want to get real for a second, and I literally love them, right, more than I love most humans. Like there's like a spiritual connection that I have. When I see any of my dog's eyes and we connect in that way, it fills me with such warmth and joy, and it gives me a reason to live, actually, and it's like I can understand how a man, will go underwater and bond and connect with another creature in that way, especially an intelligent. They say that an octopus is as smart as a dog,
As a primate.
Yeah.
right? So, when you see like plankton, fuck them. You know what I mean? I'll eat the fuck. I'm like a blue whale. I'll eat thousands of them, right? But when it gets to a certain intellect, a point of intellect, in an animal like a dolphin, something like that, right?
Yeah.
And you can connect and they recognize and all that stuff. I just think that you can't kill them.
That's tricky though, because intellect is still defined by what we think intellect is. But something that's sentient and so many things that aren't even animals have like a true intelligence to them, just like
Some mushrooms.
like mushrooms and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, then let's stop eating mushrooms. I mean, what the fuck are you saying? You know what I mean? I'm
I'm-
gonna fucking fuck up a mushroom.
He loves mushrooms, man.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, everything has its really like true. Everything is so important. All living things.
Yes, yes. I gotta eat sometime. I gotta eat something, right?
He's hungry.
Is soy something that's living?
All you eat is tofu.
I'm sure there are people who would argue.
Yeah.
That.
So like, if you can make an argument with that you can make an argument with anything that we eat,
Yeah, like sriracha.
Yeah.
Like sriracha.
like sriracha.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Is sriracha alive at one point? Maybe. Or Tabasco.
Yeah.
Yeah, pepper. It's a pepper, right?
Yeah.
Peppers were alive from a plant, right?
Can't eat it.
You can eat it. So it's like, you got to draw the line somewhere, sweetie, right? And I draw the lines at fucking octopuses. That's why when you see stuff like, the Yulin Dog Eating Festival, it's an outrage, just because, and I never thought that. I know it's so weird because I used to hate dogs and cats and all animals.
You didn't hate them. You just didn't know.
No, I
about
hated them. I honestly
In
hated
what way did you hate
I'd
them?
have, like, when my
Okay,
friends.
well, don't talk about
I don't know.
things you know.
What do you mean?
I thought you would talk about hurting one.
No, I would never hurt one. But like,
That's hating to me.
my
Hurting
friend,
one.
before I met you, my friend had a dog, and I kept calling my friend. Let's just call. I don't want to say his name. Let's call him Frankie, all right? And I go, why don't you call me back, Frankie? Because we were supposed to do something.
Yeah.
So then one day I just went, I'm gonna go to Frankie's house. So I went to Frankie's house, and I ring the doorbell. He answers it, and he's crying. I go, what the fuck? I go, what the fuck, man? I've been texting you for fucking days. And he goes, Skippy died. I go, Skippy? Your cousin? No, man, my dog died. I go, I know, but why are you crying?
Such an asshole.
Oh my
Well, no, honestly, I was like, why are you crying? Let's go to Petco. I'll buy you one. I got money, baby.
Petco.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I don't know where to get it. You know what I mean? Let's go to the fucking animal.
That's not you now for sure.
Right. So what I'm saying is that that's how detached I was. So it's like, for me, you know, I didn't know what it felt like connecting with an animal. I didn't even know that existed. I thought people just had animals around just to like, as like having a cabinet or an ottoman or something. You know what I mean? Like, you know, just for show or, you know. But then what you realize is that you can have a real, like your children or a family member, a real relationship with a fucking animal. And now, you know, I call Frank and I've called him and said, hey, remember when Skippy died? I'm so sorry.
You've changed. I love that.
Yeah. I feel bad about it, but you know, I never liked him, so I can't, you know. So when I see something like before, like a dog eating festival, I'd be like, yeah, I'll go participate. That's what I would be like 10 years ago. You know what I mean? Fuck, maybe I'll open up a restaurant. I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You know what I
a
mean?
taco truck.
Yeah. But now it's like when you see something like that, it's so outrageous. It's like, I want to fucking murder them for doing it.
So you feel that way now, or both of you, about Octopus? It's like, you go to a sushi
No, I haven't.
restaurant.
I feel, yeah, she's been like that for a while, but
I
now,
haven't eaten octopus in like maybe 8 years.
yeah.
Oh shit.
Now, I am now an anti-octopus eater. I would even say, hey, dude, you should take that off your menu.
To a waiter,
like a waiter.
Chef Morimoto
Hold
is
on,
serving you omakase.
That's not where the best octopus is, though. The real challenge is if you go to the north of Spain.
Yeah.
The octopus there, the pulpo,
Yeah.
is that may break me. That's the real
You
challenge.
can't, babe. You cannot go get pulpo.
No, I won't. I
You
know.
cannot do it.
The
I can't.
pulpo.
I won't.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that's where the challenge.
Because I'll just have to say, you know, an octopus only, from the documentary we saw, they only last a year.
That's it.
Right, which is like,
And the sacrifice, like especially for a female
it
octopus,
is insane.
the sacrifice at the very end of her life.
Well, let's just give it away. I don't give a fuck.
Is it for our kids?
No, don't give it away. Don't
Well,
give
we already
away.
gave it away.
I mean, but the final part is very special.
It's very special, the final part.
Well, you're just saying that.
It is.
I
So
swear.
It's just a female octopus, and I already know what the ending is.
But it's such a beautiful, it's a symbolic of life, you know?
There's so many parallels.
Parallels
there.
to life.
Yeah.
And it's like, I don't know, it changed me a little bit. That and that one fucking Disney movie we saw,
Togo.
it changed me a bit.
Yeah.
I just love animal movies, man. Like when I was a kid, I remember watching Bambi,
Oh yeah.
and some
Oh
other
my
kids
God.
were like, you know,
Yep.
were like, it's, you know, it's too sad,
It is.
right? But I watch it, and when Bambi's mom died,
Already.
I was like, yeah, you know, what I mean, like I didn't, you know what I mean? Like I didn't. There was no, you know what I mean? Eat it, somebody eat it. You know what I mean? I didn't give a fuck, you know?
Yeah.
And it's so weird that people can change in that way, you know?
Yeah.
And I think it's my parents' fault.
I still remember Thumper's speech.
Wait, what? Okay.
What was Thumper? Who's Thumper?
Thumper is
The
the,
bunny,
rabbit.
the
and
rabbit.
And yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet, Thumpy.
Then he hooked up with a girl.
That's how I always yes, he did. He fell in love. But Bambi fucked me up, man.
Yeah.
Really. It brought me a deep sadness in my youth. Like they say Disney movies are supposed to like, you know,
They're dark.
They're really dark.
Yeah.
Bambi was particularly dark for me.
Yeah.
It brought me a sad feeling.
But I think those things should not be. They should put those in children. You know, I think
agree.
it's a fact of life. It's a good way to like, you know, get kids. You know, even little kids experience death. You know what I mean? Like a grandfather dying, or you know, it's a part of life. And I just think that those are things that you should put in children's stories.
I think Charlie and the Chocolate Factory should have been rated R.
That's dark too.
That's not like that shit gave me like because I had a lot of obviously family issues and things like that I dealt with when I was young. I was not the correct child to be watching that. It made me feel so depressed
Why? What happened?
as a kid. it brought me no joy, only nightmare.
Because
Why?
of the kids or the family drama?
Everything about it, like even how all the characters, the Oompa Loompas, it made for a very nightmarish.
You
thing
like
for me to
dwarves, huh?
watch. What do you mean?
You like dwarves?
I love you.
See, that's what I'm saying. Let's go back to now.
Microaggression.
Microaggressions. And let's go back to the shit that she says to me on a daily
He
basis.
trapped you. He trapped.
That was a trap. Okay? That was a fucking mind trap, and I fucking got you. That's fucking rude. But see, that right there, those kind of attacks, I think you should not, those things should be in relationships.
You like it.
I enjoy it. It doesn't hurt me. It gives me joy.
Okay.
It's out of love.
I've only learned to do this recently because you cannot survive a relationship with that monster if you don't know how to defend yourself verbally. Like you have to throw it at him, and you have to land with accuracy, or else he will not respect you.
What's that? Yeah, what's that about, huh?
So what you're saying is, number one, I'm a monster.
Yeah, microaggression.
It's another microaggression, right?
Yeah.
Why don't you just tell me that hurts you?
Because you already know what hurts me, and you already know that doesn't hurt me. There's certain things that you do say that hurt me, but it has nothing to do with the dumb, stupid, jokey stuff that we do.
Yeah. You know, I feel like I'm in the next phase of my life because I've been thinking about turning 49 and 50 is next. And what gets me through it is looking at Mark Maron and Bill Burr because they're like a little ahead of me. So I look at them, I go, because I remember like being backstage with like Kevin Nealon at the Comedy Store, and I go, how old are you actually? I think he was like 55.
He is,
He's
right?
like 71 or something like that.
Kevin Nealon's in his 70s?
I don't know. He's old. Look it up.
He's up there. He's 66. I thought he was in his 50s, though.
He looks
Yeah.
great.
It was
Yeah.
really good.
And who also told me what's his name? Dana Carvey. I asked him how old he was, and I remember being mind blown about the age. But
Whoa.
when you're getting to 50, it really puts things into perspective. I'm in the last chapter of my life.
And here we are, camping in our backyard.
You guys camp?
Oh my
Is that
god!
what it was?
We've
Oh
been
my
camping.
I saw you in a beach, too. I was so confused.
That wasn't a beach. That was in a tent in our backyard. Oh, wait, the beach. Yes,
We
we,
went to the
did
beach.
go to the beach.
Oh,
yes.
nice.
So, I'll tell you something. All right, I know what it's like to be alone, like on that show.
We tested his theory about George. You remember how you were like, oh, he's going to last 2 days? You are not wrong.
No, oh god, you're so beautiful.
Micro
So beautiful. Yeah, micrograss. Alone. All right. So when you're sleeping in a tent in your backyard, and the reason why we have to do this is because, because of the flooding.
The cat.
We got new
cat.
hard wooden floors. And they put this fucking really potent shine on it or whatever. What's it called?
It was
Lacquer?
the coating, but then it wasn't they didn't use the non-toxic one that I asked them to use, and so they didn't give us any warning. And so when we went upstairs, I told the guy, I was like, is this safe to inhale? He was like, no, you should probably stay in a hotel.
And this is like at 9 p.m.
And
Didn't
we
even
were
tell
like,
you.
we have nowhere to go.
We have nowhere to go,
Yeah,
right?
they didn't tell us.
And
so.
when you walked in the house, your eyes would burn.
Burn,
Oh
your
my
lung
God.
was
Your
Your throat
burning.
hurt. It was terrible.
What about your animals?
Exactly.
We put him away.
We put him away.
Yeah.
So then we got in a fight almost. We did kind of get in a fight.
We did get into a fight.
Yeah. I'll sleep in the garage. And she's like, no, we're going to go to my mom's. And, it was a whole thing.
Well, here's the thing. He wanted to sleep in the garage with no windows, and the smell was already emanating.
garage,
and, yeah,
by the way.
going in through here. So I was like, oh my God, he's going to wake up dead. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't think that this was not, to me, this is not a good place. Like, there's no windows, no place for the toxins to, the fumes to exit.
Anyway, she goes, we're going to fight. And then she's like, I think she said, let's camp back in the backyard.
Well, I said, let's go to my mom's because she has an extra room and
Yeah.
stuff.
I can't sleep in her mom's house. There's no way this is going to happen.
Yeah.
I just sit on the couch all night. So we pitched a tent in the backyard.
Yeah.
We got all the dogs and stuff in there.
Yeah, we stayed. It was me, Jules, Bobby, the 3 dogs inside the tent.
Inside a tent. Okay.
So many. How big's the tent?
It's a nice Mormon
nice tent.
4-person
Yeah.
tent. Yeah.
but it's in a tent, and then we're no sleeping bags.
It was fun because we brought in that's where we watched a Netflix documentary.
Yeah, but
inside
there's
the tent.
Korean pads. We put these Korean sleep pads down there,
Mm-hmm.
and then put some sheets on there, and then it's like 3 a.m, and I'm laying in this fucking tent, right? And it's like they're asleep. I don't know how the fuck, right?
Yeah.
And I got a dog on my face, a dog between my legs, right? And people are snoring, and I'm just sitting there, and then all of a sudden I realize that there's no blankie. I have no blankie.
You're gonna freeze to death.
Yeah, so I'm kind of getting cold, too. And I just knew, I made a decision in my mind. You're not sleeping in here. You're fucked. You're absolutely fucked. So
Yeah.
I just laid there until the sun came up.
You didn't sleep?
No.
He didn't sleep at all.
What was the fear of sleeping?
And then I could see that then all of a sudden, like, as the sun rises, right, then the tent becomes brighter.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, boom, it's day, right? And I'm still laying there. You know what I mean? It was terrible.
The fuck?
But that has nothing to do with surviving in Alone. In Alone, they're offering you money.
Yeah, but it's money.
It's also competitive, right? It's also televised. Those are 3 things. So me knowing that it's televised.
Yeah.
Number 2, me knowing that it's competitive. Like if it's me against these guys,
Yeah.
I have to show face, right? And I would do it. I would last, but there's nothing at stake. So I'm not gonna fucking sleep, and I'm not gonna sleep in there again.
Yeah.
But it's so comfy.
It's not for you. It's not comfy for me.
I can't believe you stayed up the whole time.
The whole time I didn't sleep at all. And then what happened? Did I fall asleep again?
During the day?
Like for like 30 minutes during the day, I
Whoa.
took a quick nap.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it's also like it really wasn't. It wasn't good conditions because this is over the weekend when we were in triple digits, so we
Oh.
couldn't even sleep past 8 a.m.
yeah, it was triple digits. So then but we were back in the rooms, at the house, and it's like yeah, camping is, I don't know why people do it.
But you said that we would go camping if you had your own tent.
Yeah, if I had my own 4-man tent that I could sleep
Is
in
there a tent that has blackout shades?
That would be perfect.
that'd be perfect for me.
Just get a
There isn't? Yeah, but what I would do is I would get like a downy sleeping bag, right? The one with the little, you know what I mean, the
Cover your
hood
head,
part,
yeah.
yeah. And I would get I think I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let's try it then.
Yeah, I have to go buy those things.
I'll buy it for you.
Yeah.
Hey guys, we're gonna take a really quick break to share this brand new juicy sponsor with you.
We are super pumped for this new underwear sponsor, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I like to walk around naked, but
Yep.
with sheath, it's better than being naked.
What?
These underwear, bro, I'm wearing it right now, are genius. It is invented by a soldier. He served in the Iraq,
Oh my god.
where it's super hot. I don't know if you know. You've seen the movies.
Hotter than the devil's balls, guys.
Yeah, and this is ingenious nuts.
Ingenious.
The sheath is a pouch for your boys or a sheath of your sword weapon. The pouch is for your package, and it's ingenious. It might right now in this underwear.
What's happening?
Yeah,
Describe
Okay,
what
I'm going to
Yeah.
describe what's going on, right? My nuts is not in the underwear. It's in its own compartment.
It's in its own little cubby.
It's in its own little cubby.
Wow.
And I've never felt my penis and my balls. That's the only way to say it, right? So they're like in their own. It's cool.
like their own
Oh,
apartment.
because that way it doesn't stick to you.
It doesn't stick to you. It's cool, and it feels so much freer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just drop your balls in the pouch and go about your day. It's so easy.
Yeah.
You will notice the peace of mind you feel instantly, like, ah. You will want to dance in your underwear like Tom Cruise in Home Alone. What? He was in Home Alone? Anyway, honestly, these are the only underwear I wear now, guys.
Do you know what movie that was? Could we?
Yeah. Tell them more, babe.
They also have a women's line. line.
Yeah.
But sorry, girls, no pouch because we don't have balls.
Your ovaries.
Yeah, we don't have, so no pouch on this one, but with the same super soft material and matching waistbands with the guys so we can be twinsies. Tell us more about it, Gilb.
Try
Oh, wait,
it.
1 second. Also,
Yeah,
I
go
wanted to
ahead.
point out they also have a really good sports bra.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Totally, very, very on point. And the bamboo t-shirts for men and women are literally the most comfortable shirts you'll ever wear.
Well, you know what? Try it out for yourself. Show them our support because they are a new sponsor. Let's show them some love. Try a pair at no risk. The first pair has a 100% money back guarantee. SHEATH underwear.com. Promo code Tiger saves 20%. Great gifts for Christmas stocking, and you will be the hero for giving sheath. people.
Anyway, so my half Korean friend Steve Byrne has a movie out. It's called The Opening Act.
Who's in it?
It's got great people in it. It's got Ken Jeong's in it,
Oh, right
Jimmy
there.
O Yang.
Yeah, I love him.
Right? It's got Bill Burr did it a little bit.
Yeah.
Tom Segura's in it.
Mm-hmm.
And
Whitney's in it.
Whitney's in it. I'm not in it. And but it's called everyone check it out because I saw it. It's really good. It's called The Opening Act.
It does look good though.
It looks good, and it's produced by Byrne, Vince Vaughn, and it's a great documentary.
Do we know who else is in it?
Who else is in it?
There's Eliza. She's in it.
Eliza Schlesinger's in it.
We have Jermaine Fowler.
Jermaine Fowler's
We
in
have
it.
Angela Johnson Reyes.
Angela Johnson's
We
in
have
it.
Neil Brennan.
Neil Brennan's in it.
We have Russell Peters.
Russell Peters.
We have the whole guest list of TigerBelly. Roy Wood Jr.
Roy
Felipe Esparza.
Uh-huh.
A lot of people.
A lot of people's in it.
It's the longest IMDb I've seen.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah. And am I in it?
No, but
I'm
some,
not in it.
some SNL people are in it.
I'm not in it. Yeah, I didn't make the
That's-
cut. I auditioned 5 times.
Yeah.
I got to producers, and I didn't get. But you got to check it out.
But
There's
I'll
a lot
check-
of my friends
check
are
it.
in it.
It's funny.
It's called The Opening Act, and I have to talk about Steve Byrne. He's worked really hard on it as well. He's a hardworking kid. He's a great guy. He's a friend of ours. Has he done TigerBelly?
He has.
Yeah, I
It was one
remember
of
that.
our
It was
best
one of our
episodes.
best episodes, and he's great. Honestly, I love him like he's my family.
Yeah.
I've been to Israel with him. I've known him for 20 years, and what a good kid. And so watch it. Do you have unhelpful advice?
We do.
Unhelpful advice with Bobby and Khalyla.
Hey guys, I work in a corporate setting for a company that sells tools that may or may not be branded with the color orange. The other day, I was telling my coworker who I have a friendship outside of work a story I made up. Let's just say it had to do with midgets and docking, the thing that Gilbert does. My boss happened to walk by. I'm not sure if he heard me or not. Should I be worried that I'll get in trouble? And do you guys ever worry about the things you say that are taken, the things that you say are taken at face value?
Oh my God, this guy.
Should this person be worried that he was talking about?
Listen, guy. What's his name?
C Money.
To bring back the idea of the context of your heart.
Yeah, C Money. I was never gonna share. I was never gonna share what I'm about to share.
Then
I'm gonna share it.
don't do it.
I'm gonna share it. Because I was talking to my therapist, about, I was telling her about, the things that I talk about on the podcast, and she's like, but that thing that you just said isn't true. And I go, yeah, I know. In fact, this is so embarrassing to say. Most of the things I say, you know what I mean, in podcasts over my career,
Yeah.
is based either in, some truth or they're complete and utter lies.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, podcasting is a medium, and when you're telling a story, it's like, you have to mold it, or you have to add, or you have to subtract, by telling a story, like I admit,
As Mike Bisping says, don't let the truth get in the way
right.
of a good
So,
story.
I'm going to say some, I say that I was molested by a guy with Down syndrome.
Don't you do this to me. It better be real.
I know, but
You guys don't know the truth.
no, the truth is that I think I was molested, but he definitely didn't have Down syndrome.
That's the
Yeah.
You know what I
only
mean?
part
But
of the
you
story I
say,
love.
I know, but I know. And now I can never say this again.
Yeah.
But it's like you throw in,
Yeah.
because you have to understand when I was like, first doing this kind of thing, I did it in New York, and I did Opie and Anthony, right?
Sure.
And if you're on a podcast with Jim Norton, Greg Giraldo, Patrice O'Neill, all these hard hitters back in the day, my life as it is isn't shocking enough,
Yeah.
Yeah.
right? It's like, what can I do, to fucking beat these guys into shocking them and
One-upping them.
and one-upping
Yeah.
them and whatnot, right? So I would go in podcasts and just make shit up or exaggerate and whatnot. Like, I tell another story that I poke a director in the stomach, and I call him Fatty, right?
Please be true.
No.
Please be
It
true.
is true, but it didn't happen to me.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, it didn't happen to me. I stole it from my friend Mike, right?
Dude,
What?
I know.
This is what.
So let me just finish. Let me
Okay,
finish.
yeah.
So then, it's difficult to say, but like a lot of things are true too. Like for instance, the things that we talked about today, right? We saw those movies,
Yeah.
right? We saw the 2 movies we talked about.
She watched you poo.
But,
yeah.
but
I did dangle a $20 bill in front of Abby and go, "Are you drooling?" I mean, that did happen, right? But what I'm saying is
Thank
that
God. Okay.
yeah,
good.
yeah, thank God. But like what I'm saying is that
thank God you're bad, but not that bad.
yeah, but when you're going back into history, and especially when in this medium, it's like people take everything you say so literally.
Well-
and in a story, right? You just can't do that.
Oh my God. So when we, even before I met you, when I would either listen to you on like your radio appearances, or even when I think we had only gone out on one date and I listened to all your stuff on like DVD ASA. I never, for 1 second, did I ever think that you were not in performance mode.
Yeah.
Like I never thought for 1 second that, oh yeah, that man really did that. If I really believed that, I would have never given you the time of day.
Yeah.
That's
You know
the
what I
tru-
mean? I
that's
would
the truth.
never.
Yeah.
That's the truth. She doesn't love you.
Oh, she doesn't love it.
No, but it's true,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's like when I listen to people or any comics, even before being in this world at all, growing up, like, isn't that what
You should assume that.
isn't that the assumption of like a sane person to think they're performers? They're gonna tell some grandiose like half truths.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. That's just the way I took it. Because if I truly believed all of your stories, Bobby, like we would not have even gone on a date. So like when it comes to this guy, we should answer his question is that relationship with you and your friend, like in a professional setting, like it is, you know him outside of work. That's like a private conversation you had. Like theoretically in my head, it shouldn't get you in trouble.
Well, you shouldn't tell the story. Did he tell that story at work?
The kid. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
He
listen.
was saying it like with a friend. that-
Listen, when I'm in a corporate environment, and sometimes I am, right? Like if I'm like, like when I did Splitting Up Together with Oliver Hudson, him and I would be like on set, and we'd bring something up, and that we want to get explicit with. Him and I would look at each other. We'll get coffee afterwards and talk about it. Like we won't do it there, because we just know, that you could get in trouble, right? So don't do this. Don't tell stories. But you're in your own private home, right? Or you're doing some sort of entertainment, like stand-up comedy, for instance. I just have to say this, right? When you're watching anyone's act, from Bill Burr to Sebastian or whoever it might be, right? It's all based on some nibble of truth, but it's all exaggerated for entertainment, right? I mean, I would love to do an episode where somebody asks me if something is utterly true of the stories that I've told, because I've done thousands of hours of talking. You know what I mean? And I would have to say there's a lot of things, like the fucking audition that I had for Godzilla is true. That actually happened, and that's pretty much.
Did you really go hi-ya?
Yes.
Oh wow, that what I
But
thought
like,
was
but
always
no. But so that those things are true, right? But there's so many other things that aren't.
When it comes to like this poor guy, like fearing for his job and whatnot, I don't know, man. I don't even know where I stand, because I do like to crack jokes like that with like my friends, and I have gotten in trouble for.
If your boss tries to contact HR to say like, I heard that he was saying something about docking with midgets,
Yeah.
like the boss is kind of dumb.
We never talked about Trump.
We don't have to.
Well, that's the end of our show, guys.
He's back in the White House.
Oh my God, are we really gonna do this?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Yeah, but then you better segue it to our shirts.
Yeah, that's why I'm going to segue to the shirts.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. So, God bless him. Take care. Hopefully he's good.
Yeah.
Hopefully he learned a lesson, but he probably didn't. But I'm going to say this, and I'm not going to talk about that. But 2020 is one of the greatest years in recent history.
Like, you mean for yourself, or
No,
just
in terms of the level of craziness,
Like chaos.
The way it opened, Kobe dying, right?
Mm-hmm.
To all the things, the pandemic, George Floyd, you know what I mean? And then Trump getting sick. I mean, it's just, this year
Chaos.
is insane.
It's going down in the history
It's
books.
going down in the history books. We lived through it. And you know what the fucking crazy part is? It ain't even over yet. You know, look at all these twists and turns. It's not even over yet.
Yeah.
What a fucking... I feel bad for people. People are fucking destitute. And we're living in a crazy fucking time right now. But I hope everyone listening, I love you as the Celeb King. Please buy the shirt.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
You don't have to buy it. But what I'm saying is that you know, we're always going to be here. We're free entertainment,
Yeah.
right? And you know, thank you so much, people listening right now.
We love you.
That we love you so much, and we're doing this together. I really do love you guys so much, and we're in this together. And let's just see what the next couple of months bring. But I bet you money, it ain't even over yet.
God, that sounds
So scary.
Yeah, ominous.
Khalyla, do you want to try a chance at the dismount?
I mean, like, I'd probably be way more negative than that. But I just want to say it's really nice, at the very least, at 2020, that I get to be in a room with my friends.
That's true.
I don't get to be in a room with many people,
That's true,
but I
isn't
get to be here with you guys, and for that, I'm grateful for. Buy
Thanks.
the shirts.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for listening.
Yeah.
Check out the opening act. Hello, sleepers. If you have yet to check out the Patreon, there's a lot of fun stuff happening over there.
Uh-huh.
Here are the big papayas of October. Tim Kim.
Tim Kim's new.
Brand new.
Right,
Must be
Aaron
brand
Wasserman.
Wasserstrom.
He's not new.
Nope.
Parvez Bashir. Not
Family.
new. Family. Jamie Che Cortez.
Jaime. Che Cortez.
Kyle Snuffer. New.
New.
Rebecca Torres.
Family.
Family. Bon Johnson. Family.
Fam.
Family.
Rachel Wilkins.
Family.
Family. Melvin Flores. Family.
Family.
Haviz from Singapore.
Family.
Thank you for listening.
Yeah, check out patreon.com/TigerBelly. And that is our episode, everyone. We also got a shout out. Khalyla will be providing us with a shout out.
I really love the guy who made this for us.
So good.
This artwork right here that you guys see.
Mm-hmm.
His name is Dean McAdam, and his Instagram and handle is @IllustratorDean. And I just want to give a shout out because he's
He's
look at
amazing.
it.
It's
yeah.
amazing.
Look at the other stuff that he's done too for like Bert and Segura and all those other guys.
The detail's
The
crazy.
details like insane.
Your leggings.
So shout out to him. My earrings even.
Yeah. The hoops. The hoops one?
So shout out to you, Dean. Thank you for the stuff.
Yeah. Also, guys, like we mentioned earlier at the beginning of the podcast, and you guys, as you guys know, this is an election season, so why not rock some election merch with Celeb King for President 2020? Khalyla, could you describe what's on the back of the shirt right next to you?
All right, is it? I'm looking at the one in front of me. Gil.
Okay. Yeah. But
So was here. Let me give you guys a breakdown of what the art means here.
mm-hmm.
Wait. Besides the Korean stuff, do I really have to explain anything?
For audio, in case.
Okay, for audio. So you see the Z's there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Z's.
Not 5,
6
6.
Z's. And those 6 Z's
Mm.
represent our 6th year in this podcast.
That's why she gets paid the big bucks.
They also represent Bobby sleeping for the past 6 years of this
during
podcast.
this podcast.
The Korean in the
Flag.
it's a Hangul, right?
Is that what a flag is?
Is it Hangul?
Hangul? You should know. You're
The
American.
Korean writing. Yeah, the Korean writing. Who translated that?
Jessica Bob.
Jessica did.
So if it's wrong, that's wrong on the.
Oh wow, George. He reads Korean now.
Great.
Congratulations. So back to my interpretation of the artwork. The Korean inside that blue square means papaya, according to George Kimmel.
Yeah.
And it was translated by my best friend, Jessica Ban.
Mm-hmm.
The
Classic.
4 red
Yes.
lines
Represent.
Gilbert. It's the original KGB 2.
Yeah.
KGB, right? KG squared B. Yes, that's Gilbert, myself, Bobby, and George.
A lot of meaning there.
The thing is this.
Slogan
You
of
know
the
where
year.
that's self-explanatory. If you don't know the thing is this,
Yeah.
maybe you don't know us at all.
Wow.
Maybe you don't know your king at all.
Maybe if you wear the shirt, buy one, you'll know.
And at the bottom it says it's paid for by TigerBelly, which it most certainly was.
And guess what? We're not supported by corporations.
We don't
No,
take money
We
from
don't take
any
money.
corporations.
We are
a grassroots movement.
grassroots. TigerBelly. Yeah.
Babe, we're still recording.
Bobby loved our ads so much that he interrupted.
And there you have it, guys. Please,
Check out
it's
the
election
shirt.
season. You know, this is a very important time in history. It's also 2020.
Vote.
What better time to purchase
It's just
a piece of merchandise to honor the one true hero that we all deserve, the
There.
Slept King, Mr. Bobby Lee himself.
there you guys go. Support it.
But also go vote.
And also go vote for. Don't do write-in ballots for Bobby, please. Or do. I don't care. Put Khalyla's name in there. We'll see what happens. So yeah, guys, make sure you go to our Instagram. Watch out for this this week to find out all the details. But you will be able to purchase this at the TigerBelly.com. TheTigerBelly.com. So make sure you check out that website this week to purchase your sheets. Also, guys, thank you to our sponsors, Manscaped, Tushy, and Sheath. Add some swag to your saggy bag. Get 20% off and free shipping at manscaped.com with the code TigerBelly. Join millions of happy Hello Tushy customers right now and have a clean butthole with every flush. Go to hellotushy.com/TigerBelly to get 10% off and get a pouch for your boys. SHEATH underwear.com. Promo code Tiger saves you 20%. Get your question on TigerBelly by emailing us at adviceunhelpful@gmail.com. We're looking for something out of the ordinary. Strange coworkers, weird family members, alien encounters, something different, guys. You can email us at adviceunhelpful@gmail.com. We love you so much. Make sure you follow George at George_Kimmel on social media, myself at Gilbert, and follow your verified king and queen, Bobby Lee and Khalyla. She be verified. And follow us at TigerBelly on Instagram. And look out for those updates from merch. We love you guys so much. Have a good day.